Was this similar to the ones you've done or different in any way?
For the most part, it was similar. The only difference in this one was the 2-on-2 that we played. The other ones were just 3-on-3 and 1-on-ones. But this one we played 3-on-3, 1-on-ones, and 2-on-2. So that was the only difference.
Do you see the Warriors potentially as a fit?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I feel like my game kind of fits into their offense where you catching and shooting, setting screens, moving, and just making plays with the ball in your hands. So for sure, I see myself fitting. I'm able to knock down shots and create for my team also. So for sure.
Trey, what were the biggest? When did the biggest jump in your game happen? Was it in high school? Was it in college? At what point did you think, okay, maybe I could make it to the league?
I kind of had that mindset when I was in high school. My 11th grade year, I grew a couple inches. I started to get more athletic. And then I just started to separate myself over that summer of AAU. But my biggest jump in growth, I would have to say, would be my sophomore year of college. That summer, from my freshman year to my sophomore year, I put in a lot of work, and it paid off, and that was my biggest jump.
Was there anybody in the league that you sort of watched and kind of wanted to pick up little things from, or several people?
For sure, it was a couple people, actually. Growing up, it was Steph. Steph Curry was early. When I was younger, people used to tell me I played like him. But as I grew, I got older, I started picking more pieces from more players, and those are players like, Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, C.J. McCollum, Damian Lillard, Trae Young. But yeah, I just feel like I have the similar type game where I'm able to create off the dribble, wiggle, finesse, and then a little bit of athleticism. So,
how would you describe your handle?
My handle is pretty good, I would think. This year, I would say it was in the top of the draft class. I think I have the best handle in the draft class, me personally.
Okay. Cameron, how do you feel like you would fit on the Warriors if they were to draft you?
I feel like I could come in, be the secondary/primary ball handler, scorer, shooter, just a regular fill-in player off the bench at first. So I feel like I could fit in really well with the Golden State Warriors.
You have deep range, even off the dribble. Have you gotten compliments on that part of your game?
Oh, of course. Off the dribble, off the catch, people really are impressed with my range and how well I shoot the ball. So basically the feedback I've been getting is that I shoot the ball really well. I shoot the ball really well, and it's really different from my percentages. So that's really the feedback I've been getting.
A bucket getter.
Bucket getter.
Any weaknesses in your game that you're trying to show that aren't there?
It's not really weaknesses. I just want to show that, I'm a great playmaker, that I'm an underrated playmaker I'm getting enough credit for. And also just staying locked in on the defensive end. I just want to show those few things during this process and just tell the teams that I'm really good at those things. I just got to show it more. So that's just what I'm going through.
Who are the guys in the league now that you sort of steal things from, that you've watched over the past, 4, 5, 6 years?
James Harden, Devin Booker, Kyrie, those three guys that's currently playing. I try to take from those three guys mainly. So I take from those three currently.
What is it you want to take from each one of them?
James Harden, I want to take everything really. His ability to play with the ball in his hands, playmaking, step back threes. It's all just his all around game is just amazing. Devin Booker, I try to take away his mid range game. He has a great mid range. He's a great shooter, and also his playmaking ability. I try to take basically the same thing from all three guys because they all are bucket getters. So it's just gotta take from bucket getters because that's what I am. So
you got Kyrie's handle yet?
Not yet, but I'm definitely working towards it. Definitely working towards it.